Nowadays, we live in a constantly changing world of automation, innovation, and efficiency. Excitedly peeking into the Apple Store, we line up in groups of hundreds to buy the latest product, motivated by a relentless desire for more. We constantly purchase products, adopt the latest technologies, and use devices to heighten our standard of living. But why can't we use technology to create social change and impact? Why can't we use our own voices to make a real difference in our communities? Well, these are the exact questions that I strive to answer in this video, and in doing so, deep dive into some of technology's fascinating interdisciplinary applications to social change. So, how exactly can technology harness change? Well, there are 5 different ways of doing so. Number 1, empowering with info. By making information much more accessible to the public, technology empowers audiences with the proper resources to learn and grow. Sites like Wikipedia and Khan Academy embody this philosophy and have stretched worldwide to create an immense impact. Number 2, teaching and engaging. Through e-learning and massive online courses, teaching platforms stretch way beyond the classroom. Amidst a troubling coronavirus pandemic, technology's widespread influence offers a much-needed helping hand to teachers, deans, and most importantly, the students themselves. In addition, Zoom and video conferencing software provide youth with the ability to connect with classmates, teachers, and friends. A much-needed break amidst a chaotic quarantine. Number 3, making matches. Technology-based solutions help connect visitors with experienced professionals, all with the click of a button. Sites like R Labs, JMix connect troubled youth with mental health issues to counselors who can tend to their needs, bridging emotional divides with technology. Volunteer matching sites also bridge divides by connecting potential volunteers to causes that suit their interests. Number 4, reaching the underserved. Perhaps one of the largest and most overlooked applications of technology to social change is the impact it can have on underserved minorities. By improving the reach of products and essential services, tech can truly improve lives all across the globe. For instance, telehealth provides patients who don't have access to proper healthcare with the ability to continue getting care for chronic conditions. In a way, technology acts like a double-edged sword. It helps underserved patients maintain stable healthcare in a global pandemic, while also lessening the stream of sick COVID-19 patients for overburdened health systems and hospitals. Number 5, raising cash for good. Creating change is often done through the donation of money, a necessary grant which eases divides in socioeconomic status. For instance, in light of large-scale protests against racial injustice, the Equal Justice Initiative was launched, a nonprofit providing legal representation to those who have been illegally convicted. While money is often associated with wealthy executives and CEOs, it can truly be the saving grace for those in need. As Jamie Nodder once said, innovation is the change that unlocks new value. It is this very idea that technology embodies and uses to harness positive change. By now, I hope you realize that the phone in your hand or the TV in your living room is an example of this empowering idea. 2 devices that fill your hectic day with much needed entertainment. But instead of using technology to simply cater to your own needs, think of the bigger picture. How can you go out in your community and use technology to better the people around you? If you have a spare computer, mobile, or device lying around in your basement, give it to an elderly couple who needs it. If you need volunteer hours during this pandemic, volunteer virtually through e-mentoring programs, tutoring services, and elderly volunteering programs. Use your voice to enact social change, whether it be helping out a senior citizen through virtual assistance or tutoring children who don't have access to a stable education system. Consider each of the following. How can I use technology to make a difference in the lives of my loved ones? Who needs help during this pandemic, and how can I do so virtually? What can I do to make this pandemic a center for social good rather than a chaotic experience? Ask yourself these questions, become open-minded, and more importantly, make a change. Thank you so much for watching.